Probably intellectually speaking, I'm 4.
Put me as quiet as possible.
Through the door is the world ending.
The irony.
And pretend everything is fine. Well, let's put good in air quotes.
Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Cinnamine. Hopefully this episode will record in a nice smooth 60 frames a second and I'll be able to edit it without throwing up. We are joined with Floos and a Dutch. I'm making it a three-way.
I'll give you 3 guesses as to which country he's from. Go ahead. 3 guesses.
What, me, right now?
Yeah.
Thailand.
No.
Taiwan?
No.
I don't know, I'm going to have to pass the third one to you, Floos. I'm all out. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if you know anything about German, sprechen Sie Deutsch? Huh? So Dutch is Germany, right?
Yes.
You are Germany. Dutch, you have joined us. You're welcome to stay, of course, for longer than this, but you've joined us for a very specific purpose, haven't you?
Yeah, you called upon us, upon me, for like information.
Yes. So please do.
There was
beam
also
forth.
something you wanted, right?
Yeah, there's also something
Around here. Yeah.
Oh yes, there is, but we're gonna have to wait until a certain constellation is in the sky for that.
There's only like 3 Finnish people on the world.
Oh.
Sorry if I get your viewers angry.
Only the Finnish ones.
Yeah.
And there's only 3 of them.
And
So
we've
we're fine.
already agreed there's only 3 of them.
Yeah.
So. All right.
Yeah.
Right. So there are new mods.
We got FTB utilities that has replaced our spammy backup system that spammed the chat all the time.
Okay.
So it now only says like backup started and backup completed right above like your hearts and stuff. So
Okay.
that's like a nice way of doing it. And we now can claim chunks,
Nice.
which means that if you claim a chunk, then somebody can enter it and it will say also above the hotbar whose chunk it is. So that marks the base. But it doesn't disable people from building or opening chests or whatever.
Okay.
So you can currently claim up to 1,000 chunks of your own.
That's quite a few.
That's quite a few.
And that's you can say that's very chunky.
Because it's like just like mark out your area.
Ouch.
Just trying to explain mods to children.
We did say 5-year-olds was like your target audience.
Yeah.
So we also got Botania,
Yes.
which is something that you both might and or might not enjoy. I don't know.
I don't know what it
and
is, so maybe.
Do you like flowers, Fuzzy?
I
Do you
love
like
them.
flowers?
Can't you
Then
tell
you
from
like
the fact that
Botania.
I got rid of all of them from down there?
So Botania is basically magic with flowers.
I see we have
okay.
a magical PSI now that is overriding my Zoom key. All right. Thank you.
That's also something we've added. Yeah, that's basically program your own spells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that might more appeal to you, Fuzzy, than to Floos. But it has like conditions to it and everything, so it's quite interesting to work with.
Okay.
We also got Totemic for if you want to play cowboy and Indian. We also have added a mod to move around chests and spawners. We have Nature's Compass, basically look for the biome you want. But since we have world border, not everything is accessible. We have Simple Storage Network, which is basically refined storage or applied logistics. But then without the digital storage, you just hook it up to the chests.
Okay.
And then you have like a panel and a wireless panel that... is that a Mara?
Oh yeah, it's there now.
Cool.
You can carry on explaining where you get your cutscene.
Yeah. So that is something to... So you don't have to look in all the chests all the time, basically.
Oh, I am getting major lag.
And we added immersive engineering, immersive tech, immersive petroleum, and immersive railroading, which means choo-choo!
I'll make all the trains. I've been playing a lot of Factorio recently, so trains are my thing.
Yeah, but apparently we need
I told Floos yesterday about the trains, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna make trains," and then I was like, "Yeah, that's endgame immersive."
Okay.
Because you need to get fuel, you need to get electricity, depending on like the locomotive you make.
It's all right. We'll sort it out, please.
You need a lot of steel.
We'll make you your model train set yet.
That's basically the gist of what we've added.
Cool.
If I may invite you both over to my yard sale.
decrepit base.
Yeah, what it basically is. I done something at least to try and make my hole in the ground look better. So I did something.
Oh, you've got it's got a lid. Oh, I'm getting massive lag. Why am
the
I getting
hole has a
massive lag?
lid. Wow, this is
Oh, lag.
major luxury there.
If you would follow me down, here's 2 books, one for each of you,
Oh, I gave you both of them. Dang it,
There you go.
and it tells you the access code.
it's not working.
Oh, yeah, the number's wrong in this book.
Okay,
Is
that's
it wrong?
useful.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry.
There you go.
Well, you still get the gist of it. So here is the storage of this. There's 2 drawers that collect gunpowder. This one, and there's one at the very other end.
Right.
Almost 64 stacks of gunpowder at this point.
Yeah, you need the drawer upgrades. I could make you a couple of emerald
Yeah.
ones, so you can get 256 stacks in each.
Yeah, that I should get onto that. Yeah. So yeah, but this is basically the creeper farm. What it turned out to be. Fuzzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, blue boxes. Oh, I'm
Blue
joining
box.
I'm joining the mail society.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now we can finally have snail mail again.
Yay! Lily is asking in all caps if she can have one as well. These mailboxes.
Yes, Lily. I try to provide everybody.
Will,
else.
will it have an H or an L? That's the question.
Will always say like the F on it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Really? The F
from-
for failing, for flues, for fuzzy, and for flilly.
Or Phystrus.
And for Flexstream dummy. But
Flex streamed.
Fred Goof.
And tasty bacon.
What the 22 scoops?
All right, let's try, and for a moment here, let's try to be productive.
So because you have taken the information from the scroll that I gave you, I'm going to put this mailbox down later. You can now do everything that we can do on these. So you're up to the same level as us. Flues, I need you here.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm coming. I'm just grabbing a book eventually at some point.
I
Okay.
feel like I'm gonna get killed.
You're not going to get... You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
There's like at least an 80% chance that you won't get killed.
Oh, you've got Armara now, don't you? So if you take damage, you actually level up Armara. This recipe now works because I put these structures on the side. These little things are just a glass lens, spectral relay with a glass lens. Is that glass lens in it? It's just
And
spectral relay.
that makes the signal strength even
Yeah,
more powerful.
you have to put them like as far away from each other as you can within a certain radius, so opposite corners, in the hope that the gods hear me. We just need to wait for it to be nighttime.
Mm.
To be nighttime.
Nighttime. All right, or we can wait 3 minutes
Oh,
until
yeah,
it's
okay.
actually nighttime. Yeah.
Right, so you ready for magic in 3, 2, 1, boom.
One.
Oh wow.
Well, this
Wow.
one's quite pretty compared to
I'm
the
feeling
others.
the power now.
Amazing.
I'm really feeling
No, my
that
power. My get up, my power.
gonna steal your thunder!
Yay! Okay, right. Now I'm going to put my knowledge in this scroll and we'll pass it round. There you go. You should learn more about radiance when you pick that up. Please. This thing on the
Yes.
floor, the knowledge. Okay,
Oh.
Dutch gets it first. You
yeah.
go, pick it up.
Well, if he doesn't take it, then
And
I'll
then drop
take it.
Okay, look at all these things that you need. What do we need these
Spirit
for?
back, getting my book.
So the observatory is like an upgraded version of our telescopes.
Mhm.
The containment
What do we
chalice.
do with the wands?
Containment chalice is how we make more of all the items like the aquamarine and stuff. We just get random items from Astral if we have a couple of them. They're kind of useful. The ever-shifting fountain, not sure what it's used for. Same with the primes. I think they're actually robot guardians. The
Could
Physilytic
be.
prime and the necromantic prime. Yeah.
Mhm.
Observatory is just cool. And the mantle of stars lets us fly.
If Botania allows us to fly, we don't need the mantle to fly, right?
Yeah.
Hmm?
You can just go through the whole of Botania and get full creative light.
Oh, is that with a ring? Whoa, it's raining so much right now.
Yes, that's with the Flugel Tiara.
Okay. Do I have to
The
take my
Flugel
ghast head
tiara.
off for that?
The Flugel
No, I believe it's a bauble.
Oh, this is where baubles go. Oh, I didn't even
Look,
notice.
ring.
We've had that for a while, haven't we?
Yes.
Flugel.
Oh, yeah. So these crafting recipes now require us to use. Well, we don't have to, but some of the things require the constellations. So you put the constellation paper in the top left of the crafting table, and we need some item holders on the edges as well. Now, I'd like to get some containment chalices because they're kind of useful for making stuff. Although I'm not
Sure.
sure how we do all these floating items around the edge of the crafting recipe.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to build something, and they're gonna be things we're gonna build. Hold on.
That said so much.
Yeah, wasn't that super awesome? Sure, but I mean,
know.
what I'm asking, and am I asking a question?
Yeah.
Is when we look at the recipes, what are the little things orbiting the recipes?
Yeah, and I'm trying to give you an answer, and that answer is
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. I'm gonna have to go and look it up. I've got literally no idea.
All right. So let's put a pin in that one.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Totemic's quite fun because we get buffalo for the
so
rain. At the very
all we
least.
need is some logs and paper, and we can make a totempedia like that. Yeah, and then the sandwich in the middle.
That's a very thin book.
It's a very thin book for the amount of logs that we used. Yes.
Like 6 whole logs that are like a meter cube, and we're like, it's a tiny little book.
I
It's a lot of
didn't design
wastage.
the recipe.
That's okay. So, Totemic Basics, Melody.
So melody is a magical power released from instruments that have been played. Each instrument has a melody threshold, meaning that only a certain amount of melody can be released from an instrument for a specific effect. Maybe in the
Starlight.
future, this melody will have functions in other things in the world. Yep.
Yeah, you need a flute and a drum.
Oh, okay.
That's basically it.
If this flute magically transforms me into the most annoying person on the server. Yep, it sure does.
You go around fluting. Okay. We will now make sure that your nickname on this server will be Flute Maker.
Well, he could be Flu's mate. Oh, yeah, Flute. Oh, okay. I'll be the Fluty Mole. There you go. I got one. I made a joke. Yay.
Because I was drumming, and you need to do the belly dance that goes with it. I didn't read, but yeah, if we want to do the Red Cedar ceremony is war dance, or we could do the buffalo dance, whichever.
We'll do the Red Cedar. That's the first one. Get ourselves a totem then.
Is that the Rite of Spring? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you bring your drum over here, we'll do it over in this area.
So the Rite of Spring is one of the many growth and fertility ceremonies available to a totemist. After activating, all nearby animals and villagers will sequentially proceed to breed, consuming food items or emeralds, respectively. However, there is a decent chance that a food item will not be consumed. Along with that, any nearby saplings will transform into red cedar saplings.
Cool.
Oh, wait. C3PO says we need a totem whittling knife.
Yeah, you need a totem, indeed. Totally forgot about
Oh,
that.
it doesn't work with that one. There we go. Can we make this into a totem then?
Oh, that's a totem, you think?
Well, it will be.
Oh, okay.
One day.
What about it is a totem?
I don't know.
Look at all the whittling action. Wow.
There's a
I have
woodland-
I've got, oh, okay, Rite
Rite
of
of
Spring,
Spring.
that's
There
the
we
one,
go.
that's the one. I don't know what we did, but
I did it.
yeah, how did you do it?
I shift right clicked using my flute and then I punched a drum.
Use your flute, Flues. Use your flute. I will
Yeah,
manage the drum. We need
we're,
to get the above bar first to the end because, like there. Now
There we
all the
go.
saplings have changed.
Yay!
Oh, yay.
And it lasts for a while? Yeah, it does. Oh, sweet.
As long as the bar on the screen hasn't run out.
Swigate.
Now I picture Flues standing next to his bed in the morning. Where do I put my clothes?
Yeah. This is perfect actually because I can just take this off, hold my flute.
Oh, and
Oh,
you're
my
not
word.
Jinto Amarai?
You're proper. Have you got your jingle? Oh, that is yeah.
Oh God!
Beautiful.
That is a jingle dress, yes.
Nice. Right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like down below because it shows you want to see the series continue in the future and it's good. So it also helps me out. It's good for everybody. If you're new here, don't forget the subscribe button and the bell for notification of videos when they're released. Head across to Dutchman and Flues' channel, all linked on the end screen. And I'll see you in the
more
next
jingle
episode.
dress.
Thank you and goodbye. I kind of flubbed some of those words.